Since the Easter weekend was upon us, we decided to head to Kasauli in Himachal Pradesh, a quaint hill station located about an hour from Chandigarh. Our journey, however, was set to begin from Delhi, and our car of choice was the new Hyundai Santro. I have to admit that I hate driving Delhi because of its clogged roads and unruly traffic scenes, and that's where the Santro begins to make perfect sense. Its dimensions make it a cinch to cut through traffic, while the sprightly 1-litre Epsilon motor makes easy work of overtaking. Ours was the top-spec Aster trim, and my word, the cabin felt so upmarket from the moment I stepped in. The accents around the gear shift and around the AC vents liven up the cabin and put you in a cheery mood. After an hour of negotiating traffic, we got onto the Delhi-Chandigarh highway. This is where I finally got a chance to stretch the Santro's legs. On paper, 69 PS may not seem as much, but there's enough power for the Santro to cruise comfortably at highway speeds. The Santro felt perfectly at home in this environment, and the fun part to me was the final climb up to Kasauli. We reached our hotel just before sundown and headed straight for the main reason why we were in Kasauli, to attend the Kasauli Rhythm and Blues Festival 2019.
So we've listened to music on the radio, through our headsets, or the best system that money can buy, but nothing can come close to the experience of listening to music live. And that's what we are here for at the 2019 Kasauli Rhythm and Blues Festival. I can already listen to the music, and I'm super excited because there's Parikrama, Saundara Jayachandran, and a lot more people. Come along.
This music festival was conceived by the Genesis Foundation in 2012. It aimed to generate funds for the treatment and welfare of underprivileged kids suffering from congenital heart diseases. All proceeds from the event are directed towards the treatment of these little hearts. Music festivals stand out is the diverse set of musicians that perform, as well as the beautiful location in the Baikud resort. There was something for everyone at the fest, from the legendary Indian rock band Parikrama, the Indo-Western fusion by Britain and Path, Saundara Jayachandran's soulful voice, to the sensational Thaikuram Bridge. The atmosphere was surreal, and everywhere you could see people grooving to the beats, singing out the lyrics to their favorite songs and having a wonderful time. And therein lies the beauty of music. It transcends all boundaries and brings people closer as one. Music has this ability to make people happy, rejoice, give them goosebumps, or cry, to simply let go of everything and rise to a new level. To say that the music festival was the highlight of this trip would be a huge understatement. The next day, we woke up to a beautiful morning filled with the nip in the air and the sounds of birds chirping. I can't think of any other way to begin one's day. After grabbing a grub, we quickly set out to explore Kasauli. Situated at about 1800 meters above sea level, Kasauli offers some spectacular views. Later on, we stopped at the Christ Church, one of the most visited places in the region. This church is actually the oldest church in Himachal Pradesh. It was built by a British family in 1853, who had also founded the town of Kasauli. We stood mesmerized by the church's Gothic architecture and the stunning stained glass work. It has to be one of the most beautiful churches that we visited. Relaxed and rejuvenated, we got back in a trusty little Santro and headed back to the plains. This short trip to the hills was the necessary recharge we needed before we got back to the grind. And the Hyundai Santro delighted us with its versatility. Whether it was the city, the highway, or even the hills, the cheery little car did it all. No wonder it wears a smile at all times.